do you know the formula for change?
Talk us through it.
Okay, so it's dissatisfaction times by vision plus first steps, FS, must be greater than resistance.
Greater than the resistance.
So dissatisfaction, right? Like the first thing is if you're pissed off, frustrated, dissatisfied with anything, then that's a great lever to go, I need to change. Like something needs to go differently. Then that sets off in motion, well, what, how, who else is doing well? Are there any groups out there? Is there any plug-and-play templates that I can use or any benchmarks that I can compare myself against? And then you need to figure out, okay, I'm here. I need a vision of what does success look like. So if you took, I've been in Europe for 4 weeks in Canada and I've gained 4 kilos. I'm like, okay, I'm dissatisfied. I've eaten and drank too much crap over the last 4 weeks and had a great time. I need a vision of what does it look like to be in shape again in 90 days' time. Right? So I get a clear vision of what does success look like. And then the first steps are, what do I need to do to get back on track? So I need a plan of what am I going to do exercise-wise? How many days am I going to do weights? How many days am I going to doing cardio? Then I need a nutrition plan. So what are my macros? How many calories am I eating each day in terms of protein, fats, and carbs? Broken down so that I'm in a calorie deficit. And then I need some way of monitoring every week the feedback loop. Am I losing weight and am I getting leaner? So that's the first steps. And then it might be, how do I overcome my resistance? So my resistance might be, well, I don't really like going to the gym, or I catch up with mates 2 or 3 nights a week, or it's cold, or I don't have enough accountability. So I'm like, cool, how can I overcome that resistance? So it might be, I'm going to create the vacuum, I'm going to go and hire a personal trainer. You're like, well, holy shit, I have to show up twice a week. I'm going to go, he's going to ensure I get a nutrition plan done. So now I'm dialed in. And he's going to ensure I have to use my fitness pal to record what I'm eating so that I am in a calorie deficit. And then he's going to measure me every week. And then I'm going to see, well, hey, you're not losing weight on 2,500 calories a day. Let's drop it down to 2,300.
Yeah. So at a high level, the vision of what you want has to be more powerful than what your current dissatisfaction is and what's stopping you?
100%.
Yeah.
So, you can two things. You can either extend your vision massively. So a lot of people get to a certain level of business success, and then it's like, well, thank God I'm out of the pot of boiling water. But it might just mean that they're out of overdraft, or they're able to pay their bills and that. But that's where it's enlarging your vision and thinking, what's possible? I deserve more. My family deserves more, and having some intrinsic motivation for why you should improve your situation. But dissatisfaction is can drive you all the way as well, because you might just think, right, my father-in-law's a dick, said I'd never amount to anything. That teacher said I would suck. I'm going to show them, and you want to show up to a Lambo at your high school reunion.
Yeah, so you rent it. And
exactly.
But that's pain and how it can be powerful, right? Because we want to move away from it.
Yeah. 100%.